Hola, clase. ¿Listos para español con señor Tamés? Hoy es lunes. Today is Monday. Hoy es lunes 6 de enero. Hoy es lunes 6 de enero. Today is Monday, January 6. Notice I said the number first, 6 de enero. So let's do a short video. And ¿qué hora es vocabulary? What time is it? But we know that hora means hour, right? What hour is it? That's the literal meaning, but we translate it as what time is it? Vocabulario. These are the things I want you to know. Es la is for anything, anytime related to the 1 o'clock hour. Son las, number 2, is for everything else. Everything else not related to the 1 o'clock hour. Okay, en punto. So I should have told you to take out a sheet of paper. Pause the video and take out a sheet of paper. Okay, are you back? Good. All right, en punto means on the dot. On the dot. Okay. If we're going to say it's 1 a.m., because some of you stay up till 1 a.m. studying Spanish, right? It's 1 a.m., right? Es la una en la mañana. That's 1 a.m., okay? So, you could also say de la mañana. I should have put that. Okay, so you can say in the afternoon, p.m., or evening, and we have to establish that, and I'll talk about that in class. But we can say de la tarde. So, 4 p.m., that's 4 in the afternoon. We're going to say son las 4 de la tarde, or en la tarde, in the afternoon. Okay, we can say either one of those. But let's say it was 5 o'clock evening or 6 o'clock in the evening, it's still p.m., we would say the same thing. Okay, de la noche, really it's at night, and so sometimes it's dark at 6, but we still say evening, right? And so let's say it's 8 o'clock at night, right? It's 8 p.m., we would say son las 8 de la noche, or en la noche. Okay. Y cuarto, right? That's, let's say it's 12:15, right? We would say son las 12:15. If it was 12:15 a.m., we would say son las 12:15 de la mañana. If it was p.m., son las 12:15 de la tarde. And of course, we can also say y 15. Remember, 15 is 15. Y media, right? So if it was 12:30, okay? Son las 12:30. Now, if you know the number 30 is 30, as we pointed out on the very first video, you can say either one, y media or y 30. And of course, if this was p.m., son las 12:30 de la tarde. Media noche. So noche is night. Media, we know it's half. What do you think it is? Media noche, midnight. So if we were to say it's midnight, right? We would say Es medianoche. Es la una, right? It's 1 o'clock. Son las dos. It's 2 o'clock. Okay? Tarde can mean two things. It can mean late or it can mean afternoon. Depends on how we use it, and we'll talk about that in class. Okay? We're almost done here. All the way to 16. Es medio, mediodía, media, medio. Right? So we would say la medianoche, el mediodía. Do you see the gender? Right? La and el mediodía, it's noon. Right? It's noon, 12 o'clock noon. We have three more. A qué hora? Now we have a qué, right? A qué hora? That means at what time? Literally, at what hour, right? So, a qué hora? At what time? At what time? Okay. Now, if there was a sentence attached to that, you would have your inverted question mark and your question mark. So, at what time is Spanish class? Right? And let's say Spanish class was at 9 a.m. Es a las 9. So there's a difference between, you look at the watch, son las 9, it's 9 o'clock. But when an event, a party, a class, when something is going to take place in the future, right? And we say at, we're going to say es a las or es a la. So if something was going to be at 1 o'clock, a la una. Make sure you understand the difference between es la una and a la una. Son las dos and a las dos. So one is es la and son las, and the other one is a la and a las. Let me write it down. Okay. So at, when an event's going to take place at a certain time, we're going to say either for the at, a la or a las. Okay? So remember, anything related to the 1 o'clock is es la, or we would say a la for an event, a party, or something that's going to take place. Remember, with the time, everything else, when we look at our watch, we look at the clock, we look at our phone, and we're going to say the time. Right then and there, anything not related to the 1 o'clock hour, we're going to say son las. But for an event that's going to take place, we would say a las. And then number 16, the watch or the clock, el reloj. Reloj. Sounds kind of funny, or it looks kind of weird. You would think that it would be just R-E-L-O, reloj, but there's a J there. Okay, clase, make sure you watch this video. This is a watch or a clock. I think we covered it all. Es la una. It's 1 o'clock. Wow, there goes my pen. Son las dos. It's also it's. So es la and son las both mean it's. Okay? Son las dos. It's 2 o'clock. Okay, clase. Please watch the video. Give it a like and give me a comment. Let me know that you're getting and you're understanding how to tell the time in Spanish. Yes, please leave me a message on my YouTube channel. It's all for you.